Tondo
Impasto. And hi.
Hi.
I think we're here. So, how are you?
I'm okay. I survived.
We had a spicy night.
Yeah, we did.
We had a spicy night, and then you couldn't sleep, and I couldn't sleep. When I got home, I was like putting my head on the pillow, and then all of a sudden, the cat started throwing up.
Oh my God.
I was like, this reminds me of when the kids were like little babies, and they can't sleep. And anyways, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome to Tondo Impasto. My name is Amy.
I'm Kras.
And
Chin chin.
chin chin. Let's begin
Let's try to wake up.
with espresso. Yes, I've been working on our Instagram page.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what Instagram is?
I don't know really.
Yeah, it's like there's Facebook. I think you've heard about Facebook.
Yeah.
And then there's YouTube, which is what we're on right now.
Okay.
There's TikTok.
Yeah.
I think you know TikTok. I think you had TikTok at one point.
Yeah. I did.
It's so addictive
Yeah.
because it just shows like little clips.
Yeah.
So Instagram is kind of a visual platform where you just show some pictures.
Yeah.
So my idea was, because, people get really creative and every day it's something different, but I'll show you what I did, and please go and follow us at Tondo Impasto on Instagram and let us know what you think. But basically the message that will be repeated is coffee will be drunk. We will be drinking the coffee.
Yeah.
So anyways, a couple things I wanted to talk about today. Let's start with a quote. I have a quote of the day. I don't know if I'm going to do quotes of the day every day, but this one I liked. You remember George Orwell?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw this quote from him. We are all capable of believing things which we know to be untrue. And then, when we are finally proved wrong, impudently twisting the facts so as to show that we were right. So, we're living in an Orwellian moment now.
Yeah.
Where, people will say that they know what's right, but it's not right. And then if it's not right, then they say it was right. So anyways, this is not a Yova mug, by the way. Or not a mug, bowl.
Yeah.
It's not a Yova bowl. But it has some blueberries in it. Do you want more blueberries?
No, thanks.
Okay. All right, I'm going to put this away. And so the Orwell quote. Oh, the other thing. We talked about a blood cleansing recipe.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say that we are not doctors. So do not take our advice, well, not our advice, but your mother Yova's advice from 30 years ago.
Maybe more.
Well, it's old recipe that had aloe vera, and it was in our last episode.
Yeah.
She gives a recipe for blood cleansing to feel better. It's like an 11-week regime, and we read the recipe aloud, but we wanted to say that, don't substitute what we say for your doctor's advice.
Wow.
That's the disclaimer. So nobody says, well, you told me that I can cleanse my blood with whiskey and aloe. And then we talked about some of the Boris paintings, with this kind of landscapes with the old mountain, the Balkan mountain. So I found this. I don't know if it is from back when he did that, but that's like a picture with some students.
There's gotta be a...
Is that like where he taught?
I'm trying to see if I'm out there too.
No, I looked and I didn't see you. And I don't recognize anyone else. So...
Yeah, he used to take this group towards the mountain, you know. Even more than that, you know. This is a very small group.
Right.
So...
I think I found another picture with more kids and stuff like that, and it almost looks like they are going on a hike.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find it because right now it's just, you know, some people will know what that is. That's a little whistle to a famous person that used to do that every time he was starting his live stream. And he also liked coffee a lot.
Who's that?
His name is Scott Adams. He was a cartoonist.
Oh. Maybe.
Yeah. He had it every day. He did a show every day, but he passed away recently. So anyways, so yeah, so that photo I thought was, you know, kind of nice. But you think it's his students?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we will not go long today because I can tell you're tired and I don't think the coffee has kicked in. So shall we start with the first painting?
Yeah.
Go ahead and put, actually, why don't you look at that and I'll put a close-up on the screen so you can really check it out. My photos yesterday, the colors were really blown out, so I found out what I did wrong. And I think I adjusted it, so I hope this picture is more true. But would you like to hear what Claudio says about this one? And let me just show it here in... Oh, I think you know what? I think the photo and the real thing is pretty good. I'm starting to get a hang of the camera. Mountain ablaze.
Yeah, it is a blaze for sure. And beautiful.
It hits you immediately, right?
Yeah.
And deep crimsons, hot yellows, dark earthy blacks, all carved in thick impasto. Looks like a mountain or a hillside. So, does this remind you of anywhere that, you know, could have been, or hard to say?
Some of the mountains out there, but I don't know which one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look alike, most of them. It could be the Balkan, you know, because there is no pine trees, you know, they got oak and things like that.
Okay. Balkan Mountain ablaze?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's a 10 by 3 by 10 by 6. So that makes it, you know, like a little bit over 4 inches by 4 inches. It's in really great condition.
Yeah.
It looks like the little frame around it was actually glued. So some of them I notice he paints, some of them he glues. Oh, here's your pen. This one looks like it's glued. So glued maybe with tutkal.
Yeah.
Tutkal is the animal hide, Turkish word.
It's very nicely done, you know, because, you know, there's no cracks, no nothing.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
And actually, like, it's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
It's got like a nice weight.
Yeah.
It's not like will fly out of your hand if it's a windy day. So this one is 31. If you can put 31 up there, that would be great. It's a funny movie. Oh, if you can do that, that would be great. Mike Judge, Office Space. Love that guy. Okay, so that is the first little painting, and we can go to the second one if you want. Oh, after you finish, yeah.
Yeah, well, beautiful.
Right?
Yeah.
I like it too, a lot.
It could be the fall, you know, those red colors, you know, it's got to be early fall or late fall. Those colors are typical for the fall. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's got like it's It's got the real drama in it.
Yeah.
And, you know, as you told the other day, sometimes artists will put, you know, kind of a, like, to direct your eye in a certain, right? Yeah. It made me think about magic. Magic is like misdirection, you know. You, you switch, look over here, meanwhile they're stealing your watch, you know, with the other hand. But, well, I guess some magicians steal watches. But then they give it back to you. Anyways, this has a little bit of white in it. So that white kind of makes it look like it's going in deep depth. Okay, so number two. Number two. This one, I think it's like a petunia. It's so pretty and delicate. And
you see how he uses the green on the side?
Yeah.
And, you know, it brings everything, you know, it's like a...
It's like a frame.
Yeah, it's like a frame, but it's not, you know, it's just a touch of it.
But it also has almost like this characteristic, like it's this, like fabric on top of a board.
Yeah.
Almost delicate, like silk or something. Yeah. This one is also small. Well, actually, tiny bit bigger. This one is 19 by 19, and it's number 33. 19, 7.5 by 7.5 inches.
Very nice.
Yeah, I like that one.
I don't know, it's not framed, but it looks like it's framed.
Right? So, it has a cradle in the back.
Yeah.
You can see the cradle. Here, I'll show the cradle. How he supports the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? I can see the, over here it's coming off a little bit, so it's got to be glued.
Yeah.
It's going to be glued. So yeah, we should write that down. So, quieter mood, soft blues and sandy tones, a headland reaching out into calm water. The impasto is gentler than we're usually seeing from Boris, but flip it over and there's a story. The lower right corner is buckling where the surface is lifting from the support. So that's something a conservator could help us understand. But Claudio, we use Claudio, which is our AI friend from Anthropic, and he was in trouble, but he's making up for it now. Headland in blue, that's what he calls it.
Yeah.
Headland in blue.
Yeah,
to tell you the truth, I don't know what headland means. Headland meaning. I guess that's a vocabulary word. I don't know. Narrow piece of land that juts out from the coastline into the sea. Think of it like a point, higher ground that sticks out into the water with water on three sides. So like a darker landmass extending out into the calm blue water on the right side of the composition. Do you see some kind of, does it look like it's that?
Yeah. Wow. It's amazing in such a small format. So much to see. That's miles and miles inside the sea, and so much details in the front, all did by knife. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you can really see the brush strokes.
Yeah.
Well, not the knife, the palette strokes.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right, so that's number 2.
That's number 30. Oh, yeah.
Oh, second painting, but it's 33.
Yeah.
No, sorry, this one.
The first one was
30, 31. So this one is,
31, so it's got to be 32.
this is 32. I'm glad you caught that. That's 32. As far as like a title for it, I think one approach is if we cannot, agree on a title, it'll be called the number that it is.
Yeah.
Landscape number 00032.
It's hard to title things like that, I mean, it's, when you see it, is what it is, I
Yeah.
mean, anybody can express themselves with opinion.
Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree.
We can't force people to think what we think.
That's right. Like Gwenna mentioned, she saw a horse.
Yeah.
But you can always pinch in and take a look. This one just really blew me away. And I'll be curious to hear what you think.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I see, when I was prepping this, at first I thought, maybe haystacks or something. But I think that those could be teepees. Teepees and a figure that looks like he's carrying a spear. You see the guy? And since, Boris came 2 times to Arizona, like maybe it's something he saw in the Southwest, like some museum you took him to. I don't know. Or is it haystacks? Getting the hay prepared for, harvest. It's either a Bulgarian harvest scene or it's a Native American.
It's unbelievable. It's very, very unique, and it's just like outer space.
Yeah.
And it's all mountains all around, but they're getting into. Yeah, it could be an Indian village here in Arizona.
Right? Well, or like an old scene.
Yeah.
They had maybe recreated. I hope you guys can hear us. All of a sudden, I got.
Wow.
Yeah, so. Oh, pretty cool.
Huh.
Let's show it also because this is slightly larger. This is a 19 by 19 centimeters, so 7.5 by 7.5. We can put it on the easel so people can see it. Oh, and I gotta back it up a little bit.
Now, if we can glue that as a poster,
Yeah.
you can see so many things inside. I saw a bird down. I saw like a person laying down.
Well, you see the one guy carrying a thing?
There's so many things to see.
It really, really. So this is the pinch in and, really savor it.
Yeah.
And take a look at all the different things to look in there. I mean, I think I see even a rooster.
Yeah.
Right? It's really, really cool. Well, okay, so Claudio called it the hay cart. This one is now 33.
And this one is unframed.
Well, it's got the cradle and it's got the little thing around it. I can show the back.
Oh, he's got another painting in the back.
What do you mean?
Oh, okay. I saw another one.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah, it's like a frame.
It's framed and cradled, but it's on board.
Yeah, well, this is like a frame.
He made these frames, right? He made the frame.
Yeah, it's...
I think that the amount of time he spent, cutting and gluing and hammering, it's like as much as he spent painting it.
Yeah.
Obviously, if he did that, he cared enough about each piece to make it presentable.
Yeah.
So, that's really something. That is really something. I'm just trying to look here. I would say like, hello. I'm just doing like a little live chat. See if anyone's in the live chat. Can you hear me? So yes, number 33.
You know that blue thing that looks like a sky the first time when you see it?
Yes.
And when you look at it with the magnifying glass, it's like a mountain. It goes all the way out there
like a dark.
Yeah, it's like rocks and stuff like that. I've been watching it I said, wow, that's amazing.
Okay.
And there's like a river in the top of, it's incredible.
Let me show it again so you guys could really zoom in and look at what
Kras you see is. With the
lupa?
Yeah, look at that. Can you see?
And there's like little wispy.
It's like a river there. There is like rocks and stuff like that. It's incredible. And because it's a different color what's in front, it looks like a sky.
I even see a wolf's eyeball.
Yeah.
This looks like an eyeball.
Yeah.
Looking this way. Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, it's really cool. Really, really amazing. So that was our third painting. And number 33.
Yeah, I already put that.
Why did he put X instead of landscape for I want to check, what does X mean for our inventory numbers? And I probably should know this, but is it... Because it's like there's landscape and then there's still life. Oh, X means other in our category system. We use it when a painting doesn't fit neatly into existing categories. So this is a first kind of figurative genre scene with people in it. We didn't have a category. So, yeah, so, maybe you can confirm. So keep it in X category? That one?
Yeah.
Keep that X?
Yeah.
All right. I like it. X is cool. All right. Are you on to the next painting?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
All right. Here it is.
It's incredible too. Wow.
Village on the Dark Coast is what Claudio called it.
What did he call it?
Village on the Dark Coast. Oil on board that's cradled. He, has put it in the category of landscape. It's 19 by 19 and a half. So that's, like 7.5 inches or so by 7.5.
Wow, that's miles and miles and miles. Wow.
Claudio says, moody and dramatic. Buildings tucked into a hillside with deep navy water behind them. The warm oranges and reds in the foreground pull you in while the dark sky pushes you back. There's tension in this one. So, do you recognize the village, or?
Wow.
What do you think?
Beautiful.
But do you think it's again, Black Sea?
Yeah, it is Black Sea.
Okay. Well, it's got the, dark, the sky in the upper band, then it's got the water, which is, dark, then it's got the coastal line, so it's pretty.
34.
So this one's 34, yes.
34, and that's frame again.
Yeah, this one, cradled frame.
And it's
condition
very good. Excellent.
Okay. Let me show it one more time. And then we're on to the last painting of the day. Be a little bit of a shorter live stream today, so we can nap and get our back to sleep. Everything's okay, by the way. I don't want anyone to worry. We just kind of had a fun night. All right, so this is the last painting for today, episode 7. Claudio called it Rocky Shore at Dusk.
It is a rocky shore.
And guess what is on the back?
13472.
So we have a date on Verso.
Yeah, that's very nice.
We can show the Verso. Why don't you put it backwards on the little easel so people can see that date, because that's pretty cool. Well, he wrote it there. There you go.
Yeah.
And that's the European format where you put the day first, then the month, then the year. Yeah. Which actually makes sense because it goes by increments of time. You go like a day is the shortest, then the month is longer, and then the year is the longest. So I like that. No confusion.
Yeah.
Except when it's like 3, 4, whatever, then you don't know, which is it.
Wow. So finally we got something to go around.
Well, this is actually the second one with a date.
And what year was the first one? You remember?
I want to say it was a 72 as well, but let's just check. What was the date on the first painting with date on Verso? See, so this is kind of the amazing thing about having Claudio, because I can just ask him and he goes and checks.
Yeah.
Because he's keeping a spreadsheet. He's got notes. Yeah. It's like this whole project is sort of, he's like our full-time PhD research assistant. And, okay, well, this time he's searching and he can't find it. So there you go. To AI or not to AI? Yeah. Well, I thought he put it in the spreadsheet, and when I looked, I thought it was there, but I think it was also 70s. It was actually one of the first episodes because it was on your mother's birthday. Or near her mother's birthday, no?
The 4th of March.
Or maybe it was before when we were doing our previews. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it was from the 70s.
Yeah.
And we'll go back and figure it out. But, I like this because we saved the quiet one for last.
Yeah.
So it's the calm seascape with rocks in the foreground and soft pink blue sky. Almost impressionistic compared to the usual heavy impasto. And now we know exactly when he painted it. Do you know what he would have been doing in 1972?
No idea.
You came here 67.
Yeah.
So
it's probably around Cinemorets. That's his base right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he goes probably around, but he didn't have a car or anything like that. and there's no transportation out there.
They probably took the train or a bus.
No, yeah, there is a kind of a...
There's a train to...
No, there is no train.
To Burgas.
To Burgas,
So probably from Sofia they went to Burgas.
You go to Michurin, and then from Michurin maybe there is a transportation, some kind of a bus, mini bus or something. But for him, you know, being on a villa out there, didn't have no transportation, nothing. And I remember when I was out there, there was a lady that comes, brings the mail, and she even brings grocery to people that they live there.
Like, what do you mean?
It's like a delivery.
Like
because there's nothing else, you know, I mean, and all the fishermen were waiting for canned fish.
The fishermen were waiting for...
That was funny. And when I was in the tavern out there, the drinking so-called Claude. Claude means all kinds of whiskey, vodka, rum, you know, they call it the Claude drink. And they're talking about how big of a fishermen they are. And all of a sudden one goes to the guy that works in the kitchen, he said, well, bring the canned fish. So they're all big fishermen, but they can't catch anything. I mean, it's funny.
That's really funny. The fishermen who eat from the can.
Yeah. And they call a big one like this, like that, you know. And I said, well, what is it? You know, they come up with little
Tsatsa.
Tsatsa, yeah.
Tsatsa's like the little tiny fish. That's funny. Well, that makes sense. It's like putting it all together. You got the mail has to be delivered anyway, so might as well bring some food.
Yeah, well, maybe they're telling the lady, you know, just bring some food because we're starving here. So she's bringing it.
That's fun. Well, so maybe he had some fish out of a can here when he ate, when he made this painting. And
that's because they're drinking all the time. They have to have something to eat, you know.
Yeah, of course.
And they drink gallons of so-called
Claude.
Claude.
Okay, but by the way, so you reminded me of in New Orleans, which is also kind of has like a big drinking culture, you know, and stuff like that. They have a drink called the Hurricane. And the Hurricane is like, you know, all the different whatever.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Cloud is like so peaceful.
It's so peaceful.
It's so peaceful. Give me a cloud, and then next thing you know.
Well, because you know, you see the world as a cloud. You know, you walk and where is it? You know.
Everything is like. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bulgarians have a pretty good tolerance for the booze, but you know, not better than the Russians. I think Russians get drunk pretty easy.
Oh yeah, these guys they're unbelievable. You know, I don't know how they live. You know, because they are leaders of strong.
Wow.
Yeah.
No disrespect to our Russian friends. We're just making stereotypes and jokes, but. Yeah, you can't keep up with people that drink the Cloud.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we probably should call it a day today because, you know, we were tired and I would just leave it with, you know, what that painting, which looks like it could be Teepees. Since he came to visit, I'll show it one more time. So cool looking. There's a little guy in there, but maybe it's somebody making those haystacks, you know, with the fork, with the rake or whatever. But
now, if I would love to see it on a big screen on your TV.
Oh yeah.
To see, you know, because you can see a lot of things, you know, when you open it up.
Yeah, we'll do. Actually, that's a good idea. We can check that out after we we wrap here. So, okay, well, I guess
Well, we survived. Ok, chin chin and ci vediamo
ci
domani.
vediamo domani, and grazie and thank you and doviđenja, and we appreciate you guys. Come back tomorrow. We got to work out what time, you know, somewhere between 9 and 10 is when we start. So we'll get kind of a more solid schedule down. But until then, bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Tondo
Impasto. All right.
So